well. I just graduated like 2 weeks ago now, and I wanted to do a reflection on my last year of film school.
Hello, it's been like a year since I last filmed that. This is the all-school meeting where we basically talk about the year and what each track is going to be doing, because each year is split up into different tracks. Like there's the animation track, and then there's the live production track, and there's usually 2 different tracks within the live production track, and then the MFAs have their own tracks as well. Then we did crew drills, which is basically like a 30-minute drill where everyone on that set gets together in their role and shows underclassmen how things are going to work on the set, and we go through a scene, basically show how it's going to look like, how we're going to light things, or at least, yeah, how we could potentially light things, but it'll probably change. My narrative was the second one to shoot after Omar's, so once we got into school for the fall semester, it was pretty much, we had to get started right away, but we wrote our theses the summer before. I also had the most amount of cast on this set than I ever had before.
And this is A Doors Down on O3BTH Sophie Sisters! Woo!
I then produced a political satire film for Liam, and I was able to get the grip truck permission to drive on the Capitol, which is a very funny clip here that someone got. I was then production designer for a romance movie, and I built these garden beds. I had to build them an hour away from Tallahassee, try to source all the materials sustainably, and then I donated the materials to the plant shop that we ended up filming at after. I then finished up my ATL positions by being a first AD, assistant director, on the virtual production stage for LB's music video. It was a hybrid of live action and animation, so we had animation people working on the set as well. And then these are some of the interviews that I got from some of the interns and animation student who is working on the set.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm an art major, and I'm a virtual production intern here at the Torchlight Center.
Hi, I'm Reese Gavitt. I'm another virtual production intern here.
My name is Louis, third year junior. Basically, I help with Unreal.
Hey, I'm Dylan. I'm a computer science major. I saw it as a film professor, and he's like, yeah, come out and help us with this new project. So I said, okay, I'm in. So we've all been here kind of working on this project and trying to get this wall up. So we've been here since the beginning, putting panels together, kind of hooking everything up and like fixing all the problems that happen every single week. And now we're super excited to get working on LB's film as pretty much our first actual shoot here on using the virtual production stage.
The wall is pretty much a real-life replacement for a green screen. It's like a giant curved TV to put people in front of.
There's a huge technical aspect to this sort of virtual production stuff, such as working with Unreal, doing network connections between camera tracking and our computer system. So there's a lot of technical mumbo jumbo.
So Unreal helps us create this environment that you see in the background on the LED walls. Unreal is basically a software, a gaming software, but we use it a lot for film production as well, where we can basically bring in assets and basically create this 3D environment. We can also render videos and do a lot of things with that. Unreal Engine basically gives us the opportunity to use other programs and bring them together here to render out and display on the wall. As an operator here, I am able to bring the stuff that we worked on before during pre-production and display them here so that our actors or dancers can see what we have in the background. There's been lots of challenges, but luckily we've been able to overcome a lot of them, especially when setting up the clouds environments. For some of the scenes, we were able to color correct some of the clouds that they were different colors from what we see in the actual set. So we were able to match those colors in so that it blends better with the background.
After I was first assistant camera for a coming of age comedy, then I was sound mixer, and then I got to be first AC again on a romance film with Val being the DP of both of them that I got to AC on. Then I was also swing on the senior show. The senior show is basically the last show that gets filmed, and it's made up of all seniors, so the underclassmen that we had below us, the roles are just filled with seniors. I think it's supposed to be like, you know, this is the last film we're making, doing it all together, made up just of seniors. But being swing meant that I got to fill in for any position if someone was sick or something like that. So a lot of people ended up being sick and or calling out, so I was script soup for a day. I was second assistant camera for like 2 days, and I was best script for half a day. And I came onto set to take behind the scenes photos for Will, since he's my friend. But then there was a hurricane that made one of the shows get moved to the beginning of the spring semester when we came back. So I was grip on that, but it's an exterior daytime shoot, so we didn't have to do that much. We were just outside in like the freezing cold. And then I produced 2 shorts for Liam before we graduated and a few music videos with Will. But yeah, that's about it.